People who run or row experience what's known as a runner or a rower's high, which is basically a rush of endorphins, which are the feel-good chemicals in your brain, which is one of the reasons why people enjoy, well, one of the many, many reasons why people enjoy endurance sports. Those are one of the few natural ways to get a rush of feel-good chemicals in your brain in this day and age. Usually people, when they want to feel good, they turn to junk food and sugary drinks to substitute hearty, nutritious meals with all the nutrients necessary. They substitute physical, sexual relationships, meaningful friendships with pornography, with social media. So it's a sort of escape, and such an easy way to attain dopamine, that substitute of how you should actually be feeling if you were living a fulfilling life, that it's refreshing and interesting and very good to find that there are like still some ways that you can feel good and experience also not only feeling good but experiencing benefits from small habits. One that I've found to be extremely important is cold showers, and extremely helpful. And you see people talking about cold showers all the time. And in the self-improvement space is really common to see like cold shower, 5 a.m. cold shower, like cold plunge. And one doesn't really think about why. It's just like a given. And sometimes you could think, well, that's gotta be bullshit, right? But no, it is actually scientifically proven that it has a range of benefits. The first one is cortisol is the chemical that your brain releases when you're feeling stressed. When you take a cold shower, you actually release a small amount of cortisol, which over time, you'll build up a resistance to cortisol, and everyday situations will seem less stressing in comparison. So it's kind of like working out, right? It's like kind of like leveling up, more of an ability to withstand the stress. Next, speaking of chemicals that get released, there's endorphins, which are feel-good chemicals. And they also get released when you take cold showers in a bigger amount. So if you start your day and you build up tolerance to stress, and you also have feel-good chemicals, you're feeling good naturally, no dependency, no nothing, the brain rot that comes from porn and video games and like the whole modern lifestyle. You're getting a kickstart that is giving you an advantage compared to everyone else in your school, in your job, in whatever sport you're competing in life. And it's just waking up, and first thing you do, and this is the hard part, really. It's simpler than that. It's just waking up and walking from your bed to the fucking bathroom. Just grab your fucking towel, maybe do your bed. It's important that it's the first thing you do in the morning, as early as you can. The thing is, you're gonna wake up tomorrow after watching this video, and you're gonna be like, nah, I don't want to do it, right? Like, let me snooze a little bit. If you're like 99% of the people. But if you're like the 1% that really wants to change, and you're the 1% that really wants to improve, that really triumphs, you're gonna go and you're gonna take the fucking shower, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. It takes time to get used to it, because it takes time to build up the tolerance. But I assure you that in a month's time, you're gonna look back and say, shit, I'm really glad I started doing this. Because if the first thing you do in the morning is a really hard thing, it requires discipline. So your discipline is also gonna improve, as well as the other things. It's that easy. I'm a living proof that it works. I've been a very lazy person all my life. And I try to get into self-improvement again and again and again. And what really got me going and improving constantly was the habit of cold showers. It improved my ability to withstand stress, improved my focus, my overall well-being, my heart health. It also improves my willpower, my ability to do hard things when I don't want to do hard things, but I know I have to do them. If you can take a cold shower first thing in the morning, I can assure you there's a lot of things that you can do that all the other people that are not taking the cold shower in the morning are not going to do. So who are you going to be? There's people in countries, in my country even, that they don't have the fucking hot water. And they already have an advantage over you because they have to shower with the cold water. Who's going to work harder? at any position, at any job, at any school, at anything, business, if you're competing with them at a sport. Like the dude that has to shower first thing in the morning without the option of warm water, or you. Of course, if you have the opportunity to have any shower you want and you take a cold shower, you have an advantage over everyone, the guys that don't have the opportunity and the guys that do. Because you have the opportunity to do what's easy and what's more convenient, but isn't as good for you. You know, cold shower also helps boost testosterone. Women usually take hotter showers because they don't have balls, because it's not affecting their testosterone production. It's not affecting their fertility and their fucking balls, right? If you're taking these cold showers, even if you have the opportunity to do otherwise, you have an advantage over everyone. Just 2 weeks time. And it's going to become a habit if you have the consistency and you know the value of this. And I don't even have to sell it so much. If you do it for 2 weeks, that's what I'm selling. Do it for 2 weeks. I'm using selling as a figure of speech. I'm not selling anything. You can shower for free in your bathroom. This doesn't cost it. It's fucking free. And when it's time to sleep, you're going to have a way better sleep at night. Because you woke up and you had energy in the morning and you did everything you wanted to do and you're resistant to stress. So you do more and you're more adventurous and less fearful. And so you did more. You're more tired. And at the end of the day, you're going to have a great night's sleep. Socially, you're going to do better and in every aspect of your life. So what I'm saying is try this for 2 weeks and I assure you, you'll see the fucking difference. You'll see the progress that you'll be making and you're going to want to keep going. First thing in the morning, tomorrow morning, is take a cold shower. It's going to be a bitch. But in 2 weeks, you're going to say, I'm glad I kept it up.